Looks good. I was just writing a note to myself. Sorry, I'm a little distracted here. I realize I keep saying, oh yeah, I'll fix that, I'll fix that, I'll fix that with stuff about the stream, and then I keep starting the stream and going, oh yeah, wait, I didn't fix that thing I said I'd fix last night. That's mostly because I stopped the stream and I just, well, I do this part-time, so the rest of my life suddenly reemerges and I go, oh yeah, I have a zillion and one other things to take care of. And thus I don't take care of the things in the stream that I need to be doing. Just checking to make sure my mic's on. I almost... You see what I mean? Like a fish over here. Hold it. What does the note say? It says new May background, and it also says fix emote number 8. Very enlightening stuff, I assure you. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. It is Sunday. It's Sunday. Or, you know, it's whatever day you happen to be viewing the VOD. Regardless, I appreciate your company on this day. We are starting a new episode in our ongoing series to play the entirety of the Phoenix Wright Trilogy. We're getting pretty close to the end. Things are coming to a head. Well, they're not coming to a head yet. This is I don't want to say it's a filler episode, but it's an interim episode. It's an in-betweeny episode. This one's actually kind of, well, it does get a little dark towards the end, but it starts off kind of funny. And we are going to see that just momentarily. I'm going to go to full screen. This one starts with a little bit of a cinematic, and it's kind of confusing. It's a little bit of a confusing cinematic, but just trust me, stick with it, and it'll all make sense by the end, okay? So I'm going to hit this, I'm going to mute my mic, and then I'm going to go to full screen. Oh no, how could that have happened? Oh no, what's going on? We lost a case? What the heck? Oh no, oh my gosh. Yeah, we lost already. Thanks for coming, everyone. That's it, that's the trial. It's been a blast, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time. We're having a stream on Wednesday. We'll be back to play Stars in Time. Yeah, come on, you know we're kidding, right? Yeah, it's the old switcheroo, the old bait and switch. Also, I'm reading in chat, Junco Snom, I would like to raise you Junco Snowrunt. They're both very good Pokemon. Alright, but here we're for real. This is where the game's starting. Hey girl, hi Maya. It's the start of a new year. Okay, so it's winter again. Oh. She's still doing this Vari thing, eh? Okay. Mistletoe cake. This is true. This is true. With Maya, you know, at the end of the year, come the end of the year, you can just put out, you can put out whatever you want. you can put in whatever you want. You can eat as much as you like. Ah, I see. Yes, my doppelganger name. Yes, Junco Snom. Yes, that dubious villain. Hey, pal. Hi. Hey, girl. How's it going? You want a what? Yeah, me too. I've got some explaining to do. Oh, you didn't bring her a gift. Gumshoe. That's poor decorum. Take a seat. Oh yeah, you don't want to forget Pearl's present. Come on, Gumshoe. You wouldn't do that. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Very good execution. Trying to think of another good doppelganger name for me. I definitely like Junco with a K, right? Like that's an easy one, right? Junco. What's like the antithesis of snow? Junco rain? Junco. It's got to be something like kind of similar but different. Junco sleet? Junco. Junco, nice warm sunny summer day. It's got our picture in it, but it probably isn't our picture. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced. No, say it ain't so. Junco's son? That's a good one. That's a good one, chat. About me? They're talking about me? Hehe. Yeah, no, we had an amnesia again. I got hit on the head. Ah, we weren't involved in any case in December. What is going on here? Yeah, actually, this is one of the few cases where you kind of dropped into the thick of things and you just start investigating right off the hop. A phony phoenix. Oh no, I should have thought of that. Phony phoenix would have been great for the title. Darn. Oh, I'll have to settle with Doppelgangster. I don't think it's bad. I'm not going to toot my horn. I think it's a pretty good title, but it definitely doesn't live up to Phony Phoenix. Oh, it's right. It's right on our inventory. From the 5th. Wow. Okay, that was a long time ago. Hey, what? It's not my fault. I mean, it's my fault I'm so devilishly good looking and somebody would want to impersonate my illustrious reputation. Yeah, right? Exactly. But also, you're wrong. You're wrong. And that's not a good reason. Taking the case back to court. I don't think this is how it works, but let's try our best. Yeah, we're just stuffing the magazine in our back pocket. You know, people do. Oh. Okay. Well, I hope this is one of those investigations where Gumshoe is on our team. Sorry if that noise came up on mic. I was unscrewing the bottle. on my desk. A water bottle, not like a baby bottle. Come on. Come on, chat. Don't be mean to me. I don't drink it out of a baby bottle. Sip, 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 sip. It's got like a screw-on lid with one of those little seals, so it keeps in the warmth or the cold. It's pretty nice, but when you screw it on too tight, it's pretty hard to get off. So I was trying to do that discreetly. Hi, hello, Maya. I guess am I just gonna? Nope, it's just the usual. No deep lore here. All right. Well, I guess we go to the detention center first. Waiting to meet our new client, even though we really don't have any precedence for meeting the new client at all. Ah! Hey, girl. Looking good. They just put you in solitary confinement in the maid uniform? What kind of prison is this? Oh, I could never forget you. Everything sucks. Attending so punctually like this. There are just some people that, you know, you never forget. Also, I would be pretty hard pressed if I ever got to that point in my in my let's say journey as a streamer. It's Maggey. It's Maggey Bird. Or maybe Byrd. Oh, her uniform is real. Oh, I guess she's saluting. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say it's really asymmetrical. Man, I love those ruffles. A 5th-rate defense. Yikes. Did we just do that off screen? And she mentioned this last time. Hey, Phoenix, get your own lines, okay? A distinctive middle name, eh? Junco, Fluffy Snow? Junco, what are those treats called? Frozen shaved ice? Shaved ice. Yeah, shoot, that's what I'm thinking of. Junco. I got nothing. I'm not good at this. Yeah, you got the real Phoenix right, not that phony baloney. Okay, so now we're gonna see what she thinks of this. Yeah, she changed jobs. She said she was getting out of the force. She was fired? I thought she said she wanted to quit. What the heck? Now I feel bad. A waitress. Good for her. I see. I imagine this is the restaurant. And also, you can tell the game couldn't afford to redo the background for this, like, one still image. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Bird is taken. Wazo, yeah, no, that doesn't quite work. I'm trying to think of something to do with Juncos, but like whatever. They just show up and they kind of just fight one another, to be honest. Peck at the ground, scratch the snow, peck, peck, peck. They're just silly little sparrows. Tell us about what happened, Maggey. The 3rd of last month. Très bien. Très bien? Oh. Oh, getting real intense. I see. Poisoning, eh? Rip that guy. You just passed out. She just passed out. Alright, sure thing, Maggey. Fine. She passed out. Oh, didn't even know him. Parande. Vocal. That's bird in German. Or is it Vogel? I don't remember. I forget what bird is in Japanese. I haven't learned yet what bird is in Chinese either. So she watched this whole thing happen. Okay, yeah. Tell us about it. Oh, I see. Who's Mr. Armstrong? Oh, Mr. Armstrong's his chef, isn't he? That's right. And then... yeah, that might be an issue. Everything sucks. You might be stifling your creativity. You could say you might be pigeonholing yourself. you might be better off winging it. But be careful. We don't want you flying the coop. No one else saw this other guy in red font? I have a feeling the first part of this investigation is going to be about how we figure out how no one else saw this other dude. Well, when I first saw them, the music industry? Oh yeah, because he's got that thing on his ear. And emo musicians look about him. Wow. Wow. Blast from the past on that one. Sheesh. Emo. Do people still listen to emo music? Oh, here's Robin, everyone. Don't mind them. They're just, they've always been here, right? Robin's always been here. You know what they say about birds of a feather. And Robin, they've, well, they never left the nest. That's a weak one. Oh. Okay. MC Screwdriver. Oh. The real killer, right. Okay, well, I guess that's all she knows. That's not very useful. Maybe I'll show her this. Okay. That's us. Oh, it's not. I mean, it's us, but it's not. It's not me. It's us. It's Phoenix, but it's not Phoenix. It's the fake Nix. It's the phony, right? Right? Okay, I'm just let's not think about it too hard. A super sharp suit. Well, you know, a box like me, every suit is pretty sharp. Junco Boxu Snow. Junco Box. People might, if you go for that route, people might start thinking I'm a fighter. They might start thinking I'm gonna start throwing punches. And like, you know, if I gotta throw down, I'll throw down, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. I am. Didn't we make this joke last time about doppelgangers? Doesn't, and if I remember correctly, doesn't she actually have like a doppelganger in this mission too? I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime. And she just bought it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Maggey. What happened? Yeah, that is it. If you want to go as Phoenix Wright to a Halloween party, all you need is a blue suit. I mean, just look at me. I forgot the spiky hair, though. But, you know, I hope you'll understand that the hair is not my strong suit. No, my strong suit is this 3-piece decadent little thing I got. Enough with the jokes. I've been joking for like 20 minutes. We've hardly gotten to this episode. Sometimes all you need is confidence. All you need is just the arrogance to push your way through a situation, and people go along with it. Probably. Huh? I don't know. Dessert. Yum. Yummy. Chad, if you could have a dessert right now, what would it be? Don't think about it. Just tell me. Which dessert would you want right now? I'm thinking about it. Cake. Really good cake. A chocolate cake. I want to say maybe Black Forest, but not quite. Num num num. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that. That's my not thinking too much about it answer. Actually, yeah, sorry, now I'm kind of drooling about it. Now I'm thinking really hard about Black Forest cake, and that does sound really, really good right now. Always lives to fight another day. I admire your perseverance, Maggey. Sin Eop. Curse that scoundrel. Yeah. Or do you think it's Shinyop? I'm trying to like pronounce it like Mandarin. I don't think that's gonna work though. I mean the first part right. Shin, that works. But then we don't get the proper opinion. We don't know what the accent marker is like. It'll just never work. Okay. Time to get to work. We're working it. To the Tribune, where they still, a month later, have not cleaned up this table. Sure thing. Loving the decor in here, though. Wow. That would be kind of strange because you'd be wanting to like enjoy your cafe and the floral aroma would get really up in your face. Phoenix, are you being misogynist right now, Phoenix? Are you what's that called? Jumping to conclusions? He's making claims. He's making sweeping claims about an entire demographic. I forget what that's called. I forget a lot of things. I'm pretty tired tonight. Hello. Oh, there's no one here. Yeah, I like the way you think, Maya. Time to steal stuff. Fermé, that means closed. What would open be? Open, I don't remember the word for open. Ouvrir? Ouvrir? Something like that. He don't know Jacques. Okay, magazines. Oh, there's a newspaper conveniently stuffed behind the thing. What do you mean? What do you mean? She's très chic. And that's where all the fan art comes from. Oh, okay, good. I was thinking we'd have to click directly on the newspaper, but I guess we just get it. A little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. And they got a little, what's his face? Mask to Mask in the corner there. I'm sure we'll find out. December 3rd. The day of the poisoning, the day of the killing. What? Says Maya. Okay, find out more about the paper. Sure thing. Potpourri. China cups. Any Joe Schmo. I guess that makes us Joe. Don't you know? A magical box that spits out money. Good luck finding one of those these days. Man, what another relic of the past. Honestly, sometimes I'll head out into the crazy wild void and you'll go to a spot and they'll be like, hey, how are you? And you'll say, great, thank you. I'm buying a thing, so here's my money. And they'll go, oh, real physical money? No, thank you. We don't take that. We don't take real physical money anymore. And you just stand there and you go. And that's it. That's all you can do because they won't take your real physical money. What are we looking at here? I guess we're just supposed to go around the whole place. Also, if you're interested, this is, how would you describe this style? It's not Rococo. It's Rococo adjacent. I think the best way to describe this style here would be like a chinoiserie sort of vibe. Definitely leaning into the, into like a more Parisian, even a more kind of like, I want to say kind of like neo-Gothic, right? Or not neo-Gothic, but like a revival of some sort, a cottage, a bucolic revival, right? With all the floral embellishments. But it definitely has the shape and the aesthetic of like chinoiserie, late Rococo into, I don't know, not Regency era, probably past that, going into like, you know, First World War, around that time frame. Crime scene, do not pass. I'm going to go past it. I'm going to cross. Oh, I thought he said, do go licking the tablecloth. I mean, it's for science, right? Just a little lick. What the heck? That's not a funny joke. If there's no snow, then there's no me. Where? An itty-bitty white lie. Some things you just don't do, Nick. Nicholas. Nicholas, even though your name is not Nicholas and it's actually Phoenix. We should tell Phoenix to nix that bad attitude of his. Okay, so there's dividers between every table. So that's probably why none of the other customers saw this apparent third man. Not a fan of snow, everything sucks. It can be a little debilitating if you're not into it. Chat, do you want to try and guess what kind of flowers these are? Let's see. Let's think about it. 4 petals, reddish blooms, long stems, no leaves. Okay, what could they be? At first I was gonna say poppies based on the way that they sort of droop, but I don't think they're poppies. Poppies have definitely way more than 1 or 4 petals rather. A red flower with 4 petals, a long stem. Yeah, they're definitely not irises. They're not fuchsias. They're definitely not fuchsias. The only thing I can think of that has 4 petals is something like a buttercup, but these definitely aren't buttercups. Yeah. Astute observation, as always. Everything sucks. I guess that's all I can look at here. There's. Did we look at everything? Why is no one here? Is it just not time to be here? I guess so. Oh, I didn't look at this again. Okay, well, that's not very helpful. Yeah, I guess there's no one here. So, I guess we'll leave and maybe go talk to Gumshoe? Actually, hey, wait, do you remember this? No, Gutson, no, say it ain't so. It's because Maggey was rooting for him. He's not fond of newspapers, uh-oh. MC Bomber, the name of the band. It wasn't Maya, I'm sorry. Dang, a record deal, eh? Good for them. Oh, that like sad piano tune? You're right, yeah, that did never play for Matt on card. That is a nice little inclusion. Yeah, we better step it up. We better crank up our investigation. Crank it up to 11. And by crank it up to 11, I mean let's go here and see if we... Hello? The pink badger? Hello? Hello? Who is that? Are they Are they lovers? Are they lovers who are arrested together? What's what's the situationship going on here? Shoot. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing to do. We'll come back and we'll look at everything later when we're talking to Gumshoe. I say as I hit the examine button. Go here. Why can't I go straight to the cafe? Why do I have to go through Maggey to get to the cafe? Oh, good. Something different. Oh la la. Hey, girl. Merci. Yeah, B Avenue. Look at those eyes. Oh, I'm getting shivers. Neroli? 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 I've never heard of that. Hey, come on. My face doesn't look like a puppy. If it did, I'd definitely have more viewers. Puppy girls are all the rage these days, alright? I know. I see them. I see them all over the place. I'm looking at you, Corona, alright? I see you. The half tie. You're right. You're right. He does just have like a cut-off tie. How did he do that? That actually sounds like a really, really good essential oil combination. Bergamot and sage and that third thing I already forgot. Yeah, Phoenix, you're beautiful. Oui, c'est moi. Monsieur Right. Probably not a good impression. Oh, okay. Doesn't that rose hurt in your mouth? Also, it's weird how he's here and also in that photo of himself, right behind himself. Yeah, honestly, the first time I played this game, I never noticed how egregious that necktie is, but now I can't unsee it. Yeah, let's see what Armstrong knows. Tell me about your restaurant. Not quite. Ah, haute cuisine. That joke doesn't actually work there, unfortunately, because Phoenix wouldn't have heard it as hot cuisine because he wouldn't have pronounced it like hot cuisine. He would have said haute cuisine. In French, you don't pronounce the H's. They're always silent. So, sorry whoever translated this. Your joke doesn't work. Right, and now he's unpronouncing the H's, see? Because they wouldn't pronounce H in French. Don't we? Sorry, I'm projecting spoilers. Don't we like offer up Maya to be his waitress for a little while to like get him to talk to us. God, look at those eyes. They're like marbles rolling around in his head. That's so freaky. Okay, okay. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I'm going to interrupt again to make fun of the translator. Why did you adhere to the double vowel rule? See how he has an apostrophe after the D? Tachomatherapy, right? Which also you didn't spell right. Sorry, I'm being really mean, aren't I? So good, right? That's how it would be in French. You would put an apostrophe because when there's two vowels in a row in French between an article and a noun or like whatever word, you detach the vowel from the article and you leave an apostrophe and the words kind of flow together like that. However, in the very next line, he says la art, right? That would just be l'art, right? It would just come out all as one word. You would never have two vowels together like that. So like pick a lane, translator. What are you doing? Come on, chat. Come on. Don't give me a Watsonian explanation. Don't go getting into like literary analysis on me. No, you can. That's good. Actually, that's good. I'm definitely pro doing that. Take a cognitive and rational stance on all of the media you consume. So anyways, after all that, let's talk about what happened. I really like this song, by the way. It's cute. It's giving like mid-aughts J-pop. And to be fair, I'm only criticizing this work because I appreciate it, because I'm holding it to a higher standard. If I didn't love what I'm seeing, then I wouldn't be so harsh on it. A man who was here for a coffee suddenly became ill. He was alone? Question mark. He's pronouncing bien as bean. Yes, Trace Bean. 3 Beans, my favorite restaurant. That actually sounds like a great spot to get like a good taco or a burrito or something. La old man. Also, French has gendered everything. Gendered nouns for sure. And because of that, it has gendered articles. So it's a little strange that the chef here keeps saying la, never le, because that would be the case. Also, we've yet to see a le, which would involve plural. Also, you know, getting into like singular, there's not be an or or we've seen de. We've yet to see de, which typically means some, or like of the whole. My credentials, for once I'm actually not spreading misinformation. I studied French for quite a while in school. Unfortunately, I did not use it for a very long time and I forget most of it, but it's one of those things that like, I knew it to such a degree that even seeing this guy's accent, it's like, oh yeah, it's coming back to my little boxy head. Like if I were to pick up Duolingo for a month or so, I think it wouldn't be as good as it was, but it would be pretty good, I think. I think I could make it through France or like, you know, in Quebec. Outside the void somewhere. everyone speaks French outside the void, right? I think that's how it works. Okay, so what do you think of the imposter? That's actually a pretty good explanation for it. Everything sucks. Yeah, maybe the translators are trying to emphasize this this like feminine nature of Armstrong, which like wow, yeah, they sure are strong. Ooh, awooga. Okay, so that didn't lead anywhere. Do you know anything about this paper? You know, actually, sorry, I just wanna point this out because of what Everything Sucks said in the chat there. It's a little misleading to think of Tu and Vu as being casual and formal. It's actually a little more accurate to think of them, and a lot of Romance languages use the same rule. It's more informative to think of them as being better acquainted and not as acquainted with the speaker. So often you would use Vu for, you know, people you don't really know, right? If you're talking to people in public or if you're ordering something, you would you know, default to Vu. You would say Vu, right? You. Typically, you would only use Tu for somebody you know really well. So I guess, in a sense, somebody you're speaking to casually, but, you know, it's more of a social thing. You know, you would never refer to as like a family member or a loved one as Vu. That would be kind of insulting, which you can kind of, you know, you can ham up, right? Like if you're mad at somebody and you suddenly start using Vu with them, it's like, oh no, they're really grumpy with me. Just a pro tip from your six-sided streamer. Never thought I'd be giving lessons on French on a Phoenix Wright stream, but here we are. Does this guy really have nothing else to say to me? That kind of stinks. Let's get out of this. Why can't I keep hitting that button. Sorry, I keep thinking escape will get me out. Escape button, please save me. I feel like this guy should have more to say, but he doesn't. So maybe we'll go see if Gumshoe's back. That's the only thing I can think of. Nope, he's not back. Okay, well, I must be missing something with the French guy. Can I examine something and get your input on it? The magazine rack, maybe? Okay, well, that wasn't new. Can I get more information about the table? No. About the decor? No, nothing. Yes, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Everything sucks. Most language learning apps should teach more colloquial language earlier rather than like... Because people are prone to that mistake, right? You'll go around saying to because you think, right, you. Because English doesn't define. We used to, actually. We used to define social status between speaker and listener. We don't do that anymore. So it's especially confusing as an English-speaking learner trying to learn a Romance language. There's literally nothing. Can I show this guy my pen? I'm a real lawyer. Ah, flashed it at everyone in the restaurant. Okay, Uh, 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 what can you tell me about Maggey? I like to think that when he's not saying Frenchified words, he's just saying them in like completely standard, I don't know, like West Coast American, right? Oh no, oh no, I've hit the point of a snag, and that means chat has to help me? Oh no. Let me present everything I have to this guy first. Oh, was that it? Was that what I had to do? I had to show him Maggie's profile? Does this mean I unlocked a new dialogue option? Yeah, I did. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See? Ugh, I didn't need your help, chat. Hee hee. I did it all on my own. That's emote number 8, by the way, in case you were wondering. That's the one I want to change. I kind of want to, I don't know, I don't know if I already got these two. I really like the squint, and I don't know, maybe I should have more of a frown. But I definitely want like a shocked expression. You know, I've got all my bases covered, right? Happiness. I got a pout. I got a wave. I got a think. I got a frown. I got like grumpy. I have like, you know, indifferent. Like, ugh, whatever. Annoyed. But I don't have a shocked. I don't have a fearful reaction. What if something scary happens? You know? I gotta be ready for that. Yeah, tell us what happened. No, say it ain't so, monsieur. C'est incroyable. Non, c'est impossible. Nous devons trouver le I forget the word for truth. Oops. Didn't I literally just have it in my pockets? I could have swore I just saw it in my pockets. Whatever. Maybe I didn't. It vanished into thin air. What? Oh yeah, didn't somebody like steal it out of my pockets or something? Vitamin Square. Nouveau. Je vous en prie. Je vous en prie. Je vous en prie. Okay, whatever. I don't have time to translate that. Okay, bye. I guess I'll talk to you later when you're ready to stop being stinky. In like a good way, because you're an aromatherapist. Okay, here it is. Vitamin Square. Oh, look at all the little birdies. Beep, beep, beep. One of those birds is strangely whiter than the rest. The grouchy looking grandpa, just like me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, girl. Oh, whoops, no, sorry, I want to examine. Can I look at this? This is supposed to be like a traditional Japanese song, right? Yoink. Still in this guy's magazine. What about the bird? What about this strange white bird? Pigeons are actually quite clever birds, despite their status as, what do people call them, sky rats? They're very smart. They're very social birds. Strawberry. Yummy. So fruity. I don't think you can just say that out loud, Maya. Apple slide. It might be perfect, but it's not perfect. Sand. It's a sandy cast. Oh, all of the iron. Oh, okay. You could probably sell that for a pretty penny, not gonna lie. An odd innuendo. Sure there's more than one. Oh, I mean... Yep. Yep, I see it. Let's just not look at... Let's just pretend they're... Yep, let's just... let's just ignore that. Let's ignore everything on the screen here. Where'd that old man go? Oh wait, sorry, I didn't look at the orange over here. Did you know that, well, it's not a common misconception that oranges have a lot of vitamin C. They do. They do have a lot of vitamin C. Most citrus is actually quite rich in vitamins and minerals. But here's a fun thing. If you want to load up on vitamin C, like Maya's suggesting, you know, to ward off colds, you should actually eat strawberries. Strawberries are loaded with vitamin C, way more per serving than oranges. And they taste way better. And also, they're easier to eat. And also, they're bright red. And they taste really, 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 really good. I love strawberries so much. Oh, I don't know why that one bird is white, but maybe I'll find out. Anyways, let's quit. I actually don't want to use that expression. Let's quit stalling and talk to this gentleman over here. Do you know that restaurant over there, old man? He's got a box full of, what's that called? Natto? Really? You don't care for strawberries? What sort of fruit do you like? Everything sucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's a pervert too. Why are you throwing beans at me? Yeah, I've noticed they've been calling it birdseed, but he's actually throwing beans at us, which is kind of weird. Does that mean he's feeding the birds beans too? Yeah, we don't have the thing, because it's lost in the restaurant. Okay, do you want to tell us about anything else? Yeah, okay, well, at least he was honest about it. Alright, kind of weird that he's feeding the birds, and yet he snitched on Maggey. I guess he just hates birds no matter what. Anyways, I guess I gotta go find the Magatama. Is it just in here somewhere? Did I drop it? I don't think I dropped it. I definitely had it here. Is it like is it the game pulling a fast one on me, being like, oh, you gotta go somewhere else? No, it should be around here, right? That's what they were insinuating. Or do I have to finish my conversation with the old man first? I don't see it anywhere. Somebody stole it, didn't they? Isn't that what happens? But they're like in the building. Yeah, I don't think it's like it's supposed to be around here, but I don't think it's actually here. So I don't think that means I can use it. So I'm gonna just exhaust this guy's dialogue. The Bushido values of Japan. What? Man, be nice. Come on. You just hate everyone. This guy's just a hater. Hi. Is this your magazine? Okay, so I imagine he's just gonna keep doing that until we bust him out. So I can't do anything at the restaurant. I can't do anything with this guy. Time to go see if Gumshoe's home. Hey, do you know anything about this magazine? Oh, Am I supposed to show Armstrong the magazine? Oh, the white dove is supposed to be one of Maximilian's? Okay, I would have never stitched that together. I thought the dove was supposed to be like, oh yeah, interact with this one because it's different and cool. Okay, cool. Sure. Hi, apparently you have a job opening? Would you like to hire my assistant? She seems really into the idea of wearing a cute maid uniform, which, like, I can't blame her. It's a nice outfit. Ah, okay, see, un peu différent. A little different. Un, meaning one, or like a. But in the masculine, un, not un, which would be the feminine. Oh, man, I wish that's how easy it was to get a job. Bye! Have fun! Did the Magatama suddenly appear? I guess not. Well, that's one thing done. I guess I'll leave, and maybe Gumshoe's around now. You don't want to talk to me, do you? No, I guess I don't have the Magatama. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ah, okay, Maggie's gone. It's so strange that I have to move through the detention center in order to get over here. Okay, and this means Gumshoe should be here. That's awesome. Hey, girl. Yeah, give me the dirt. Stuff's expensive. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Wow, you work fast. Does Godot's gonna be the... Does this guy not have anything better to do with his life other than, like, wait for us to have a trial and then jump in on it? Why was he not the prosecutor for that phony Phoenix? Huh. Maybe he knew it was a phony and he was like, yeah, I'm not getting in on that. Oh. Okay, sure. I mean, you're threatening a lawyer, but fine. Okay, let's chat. Well, how do you feel about Maggey? Are you two married yet? I mean, we remember way back when in the first game when we found a photo of her in this dude's locker, which wasn't creepy, but You can tell me you have a crush on her, man. It's okay. You know, we're all we're all friends here. Yeah, we're all friends. Yeah, you can tell chat. Chat won't snitch. You're allowed to like her. Yeah, chat. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret, okay? You can't tell anyone. He likes Maggey. Even though it was, like, we all know it was so, you know, hidden and subversive. Let's talk about the victim, please. That guy. Does not look like an emo at all. A regular Joe. Huh. First time they saw him. And then he died. That sucks. What was the motive? Okay, that's strange. He knows it was a thing, but he doesn't know what it was. Joe Dark? Is that his name? Is his name Joe Dark? Was Joe from a different trial? Joe Dark. Was that the guy that... Okay, hold on. We're gonna find out. Can I check right now? Glen Elg. Right, the palindrome man. Glen Elg. Joe Dark. Is Joe Dark the one from the Apollo game? I don't remember. The name's really familiar though. Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about the contradictions. A guy with really familiar hair. How the heck did this happen? How did somebody miss this entire dude? There was no CD. How suspicious. Right. Apollo is very justice oriented. Okay. Can I... I'm just gonna start presenting stuff to Gumshoe and see if anything sticks. Dang, what a yapper. Oh no, we were trying to get Maggey found guilty. Huh. Hmm. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I thought he was about to say, yeah, I've heard about that band before. Oh, Gumshoe. Come on. Okay. Sure. What about the job listing? Do you need a job? Guess not. Why don't you tell me about some of the people? He's more of an action sort of guy. He's just simping a little. Ooh, juniper. I wonder if it's just a bottle of gin. Did he just say he's not my type? Bisexual Gumshoe confirmed? Or maybe he does actually think he's a lady. Is he a lady? Is she a man? Ugh. The gender dysphoria is too much for me. Juniper Woods, that's from the Athena Sykes game, right? Juniper Woods was one of the students. Was Juniper the one in the is Juniper the one in the box? She's not, right? I forget the girl in the box. I really hope we one day get to play those games so we can see my my favorite character in the entire series. Small spoiler. But I mean, if you made it this far into the series, well, you deserve it. Okay, that was strange. The charming chef. Sure, let's talk about the chef. Just spill the tea, Gumshoe. My cup is ready. I did. He stole it. He stole my thing. He's a kleptomaniac, okay? Ugh. It's fine. We have to go all the way back. Ugh. Let's go, chat. Let's go all the way back. There we go. Hey, girl. Okay. Bye, I guess. A timer in the corner? What would I do with the timer in the corner? Count down to the end of the stream? Hey, girl. Oh, it's just you. Yeah. Oh, so mean to me. Is she upselling us right now? She's totally upselling us. Oh, you know what? I bet they have the timer in the corner. That's like a very Japanese thing to do, to always have the time shown on the you know, on the screen, right? That's very common on Japanese television to always broadcast the time. Maybe that's what it's doing. I don't so I'm kind of showing my hand here. I actually don't watch many streams. I might have said that in the past. Kind of ironic given what I'm doing, but I very seldom find the time in my day to watch streams. I guess we're just chatting with Maya here. Oh, that is a pretty good smile. Yep, I feel my wallet getting lighter as we speak. Just kidding, it's always that light. And by always that light, I mean it's empty. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a lunch set. Okay, the twin tea set. You know, for a set lunch, that's pretty reasonable. Especially given the, you know, if it's a twin tea, it's probably something you're gonna share. Yeah, come on. 20 bucks. Yeah, cleaning the toilets, that's Phoenix's job. And a gift. We're getting hustled here. We're getting hustled by Maya. $45. Oh. Deluxe Fortify lunch set. What is that? Prawn? I really dislike prawns, actually. Yuck. Well, I try it anyway. When in Rome, as they say. When outside of the void, as I've never said that actually, but maybe I'll start. Oh, it's lobster? What? Dang, swanky. They're starting with lobster? Starting with something that rich? You're just gonna let her eat on the job? Well, to be fair, I've never had prawn. I've had shrimp before, and I imagine they taste similar. But maybe not. I don't know. So I just... What? I just have this lunch special in my pockets? Okay, sure. I wonder if I have to give it to you. Yeah, take me to the kitchen. Oh, come on. Let her do her thing. Oh yeah, cold shrimp is a thing, isn't it? I've only ever had it warm, like in a dish. But some people do eat it cold with dip, don't they? That's bonkers. Can I just go to the kitchen? Yeah, I can. Nice. Weren't you just in here a minute ago? Better be quick. Chop chop. Hey, here's the thing I need. Why is it in the kitchen? Yeah, typically it is. Yoink. I'll be taking that, thank you. That is a lot of bottles. Huh. Uh-oh. Why is it different? Yeah, we should definitely steal this. We should absolutely just purloin this item from out of this guy's collection. It's not just a mirror, it's an entire vanity. Oh, bedtime literature. Oh, poems, cute. Oh. 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 It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I guess homie, yeah. Yeah, how do you respond to something like that? Good. Great. I love that. I guess I'll get more lace curtains for your... I don't know. For the office, maybe? Cheesecake. Yum. Oh. 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 Remember I was talking about Black Forest cake earlier? I'd like to revise that to cheesecake. Actually, you know what? I'll just have a slice of both. Yum. Lobster and abalone fricassee? She's just ripping on the only thing she knows how to do. Okay, I guess we looked at everything then, so let's skedaddle. And let's... I'm just gonna go. Bye, Maya. See you later. I'm gonna go talk to the old man. Oh. Whose scooter is that? It's looking pretty beat up. Huh. Oh, that was a tough one. Hey girl, how you doing? Oh, we're gonna pay for it. Yeah, I'd say we're kind of wise. That is what we are saying, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's, well. Maybe he's got, like, some really bad body envy or something. Oh, And he transformed his bike into those lovely pigeons over there. Okay, that's a pretty good magic trick. Maybe it is Maximilian. Yay. I guess we're not putting the scooter in our pocket. We're just kind of remembering it. Oh, hello, old man. You were here all along, being creepy and just watching that. Oh, he was in the strawberry. Definitely not hiding. Anything new to talk about? Oh yeah, this. I have to get the Magatama. Uh-huh. 3 locks? Wowzers. Okay, well. I guess we'll just dive right in and see what it is. I don't really have a lot of evidence to use, but... Should I maybe go around and ask people? I don't think there's much else to do right now. Let's try. Can't be the end of the world, right? I can tell you that not you nor anyone else in the world would... Oh, okay. Because I have the food. It's terrible. Robin loves to use that turn of phrase. Incidentally, I don't care much for pudding. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, chat. Oh, you must be putting on a show, but trust me. I just don't like pudding. It's just a texture thing. It's weird. It's weird to eat. It's just like, okay, yeah, I'll scoop this up and shove it in my mouth. Yum, 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 yum. I've had puddings I don't dislike, but it's just not something I ever reach for. You're flat broke. You were looking for jobs. Uh-huh. The Javachino, eh? You're a big fibber. Oh no, Gumshoe has it. Oh no. That stinks. I guess we just have to back out. Oh man, that really sucks. Aw. Okay, well. Smell you later, old man. I guess I gotta go get my newspaper back. Can I have it back right now? Should I talk to you about anything? Whatever. Detention center. Criminal affairs. Okay, nice. Oh, Javachino from Java Sparrows. So cute. Nice, yes, give me the newspaper back. I see. Nice. Why was this not discovered before? Something I need to show him. Here's a little bottle I found. Yep. Well, I mean, it doesn't smell like a skunk, and that's kind of the problem. Yes, take the stuff I don't need and analyze it for me, please. Oh. He's got a secret, eh? Oh, sure, I guess he's gonna snitch. Yeah, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Oh, if only I'd had good food. Such a shame. No, debt. Oh. Wowzers. That's a lot of money. No, 500,000 clams, Phoenix. Of course he means dollars. I think we might need this to break his psych locks. I also just want to kind of have a little look around while we're here. Is he still training his one-liners? True, yeah, I wasn't getting that. Oh, okay, sure. We got some desks. Feels like a long time since we've been here. It's the chief. Dang. Yeah, well, let's look at these badgers instead. The pink badger. They're married. They're married, chat. They're married. Baby badger. Okay, sure. Did the chief ever gender them? That's kind of cute if they didn't. It's just like, yeah, whatever, they're badgers, they're married, who cares? Alright, let's get out of here. Now that I have my newspaper, I can go harass the old man. This is one heck of an investigation. Hi, can we do this again? Can we maybe just actually start over at the part where I left off? No? Okay. Didn't think so. Food's terrible. Pudding, yada yada yada. You're not rich. You were looking for a job. Because I stole your magazine. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You go there for the newspapers, but they don't have them there. Now that I have this, I'm actually not sure if this is what I'm supposed to present, but I'm gonna do it. Man, I hate his nose. Oh, I hate how it jiggles. Oh, it gives me the ick. Yuck. Stop doing that. Get a tissue. For the uniforms? What? How do I... what? For Maggey? Did he go for Maggey? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try Maggey. Okay, okay, nice. Gulp. It's a pretty good uniform. I can't blame them, honestly. That's a good question. Everything sucks. I think because it's a little more personable to do it like this. There are some out there who kind of like look at a 3/4 angle. I think it's more, how do I want to say this? I think it's an advent of like 3D models, especially. It's kind of just easier because the way the camera tracking works, the model has to face the camera in order for it to track their movement. There are some indie VTubers who do more of like a 3/4 thing. I can't say of any. I don't know of any because once again, I don't watch streams. But I know they're out there. I've seen the models. I just, you know, I don't really pay attention after that. I am not a good member of the VTubing community, okay? I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I kind of did. I thought he was, yeah, he's kind of a pervert. I don't think I'll lock you up, but I might kind of frown at you a little. In 20 years, Phoenix will be 40-something. That's not even that old. How old is this guy? I don't even know. I don't even know him. He's not even important. Oh, okay. Now I know his name. Victor, as in like he was a winner? And Kudo because of like kudos? Huh, I don't know. Or was it Kubo? No, it's Kudo. Alright, well he's not in a good mood. Do you maybe... Well, you agreed with me that the pho doesn't taste good. I was gonna offer it to him. Do you know anything about that bike that was here, mister? No, he still just doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, that stinks. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go find Maya, I guess. Hey girl, that old man didn't tell me squat. What do you think of this? Oh, well, then why aren't you doing your job? Okay. How am I supposed to put the man in a better mood? Am I supposed to do that, or am I just supposed to wait? There's no one here. Is there anyone here? Is Gumshoe done with the analysis? No. Do you know anything about the scooter? No. Tender lender. Okay. Do you know anything about this old man? If you want to get information out of a guy like that, you're gonna have to find his weakness. and try to get under his skin. Okay, so I need to, like, bring Maya over to him in that uniform? Or do I need to get into that uniform? I mean, if it's for work, I guess, you know, a box gotta do what a box gotta do. If I have to wear the maid uniform, so be it. Yeah, actually, like, how, so I know what to do. You're not helping me here at all. Okay, can I get you to come with me and talk to this old man? Yeah. Come with me for a minute. Yeah, you have to keep that on. I am not gonna lie to y'all, I didn't think this was gonna work. I didn't think just mentioning him would get her to come with me. Here she is, yep, just standing there, menacingly. What? She's like 20 years old. What? Alright, I guess it's gonna have to be me. I'm gonna have to get on the maid outfit. Alright, Maya, let's swap. You can take the suit. I'll put that on. Oh no. Did she come? Oh no. Oh no. No, she did. Oh no, this game's weird. Hey girl, how's it going? God, the fan service. He cracked. He popped like an overripe tomato. Tell me everything you know. Wah! And then he collapsed. Dead. Just like that. Like, I'm gonna be real, if I had somebody, like, sweet and charming in a maid outfit asking me about my life and all the things I knew, I'd probably crumple like a deck of cards, too. If I'm a box, what does that make chat? I don't know. Maybe you're just like a collection of little post-it notes. That's sort of cute. Or maybe like, maybe your little envelopes being sent around. Or maybe you're just, maybe you're nothing more than the voices in my head. The inner machinations of my corrupt mind seeping into the internet. Nah, I'm just kidding, chat. You're cool. You're hanging out. So he likes this restaurant, eh? Oh, he was a businessman. Oh. So he would go to France for food? Yeah. I'd love to show you around the city of France sometime. Oh. Got real prickly all of a sudden. An ex-con? Ex-con? Probably only have one attendant. Yeah, let's talk about this Armstrong guy. Oh, so he is a kleptomaniac. He's gonna write a haiku about it. Cute. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. Oh, not bad. Oh, little stamps, little chat stamps. That's cute. Or maybe chat, like everyone in chat is like a little pen or a pencil, writing down their messages. Or maybe you're just floating little photographs, you know, like your avatars. Unfortunately, that means Robin's just like a little fretful bird. Oh, they're so worried. Oh no. Thank you, Mia. Also, the old man just disappeared, I guess, so well, that's fine. I think this means we can go talk to the owner now and accuse him. Oh, it just got changed just like that. Yeah, Cyclocker 3. Alright, let's see if we can figure this guy out. Oh, you got a little pout. Poor guy. Uh-huh, a lottery ticket, you say? Oh. I see. But I bet it was actually him who stole the ticket. It was stolen by you, Monsieur J'accuse. Ah, Master Mask reference. That really should have. I actually don't know. I feel like there's no more Master Mask references after this game, but that should have been a running gag. In fact, you know what? It should have been a thing in the Great Ace Attorney too. Shoot! I was trying to swap the screen. My bad, chat. We're gonna have to run that back. I'm sorry. We'll skip through all that. I was trying to right-click to go to the evidence screen as opposed to the profiles. My bad. My bad, everyone. I'm dumb. This will be quick. Skip. Just ignore the frantic clicking of my mouse, okay? Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just don't listen, chat. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to the clicking. Just listen to the stings, you know, the sound cues on the game. Okay, it was you. J'accuse or whatever. Okay. We're gonna press R this time, and I'm gonna present this. It's decent prose. The meter is strong. Inconceivable proof. Oh, I don't think we have that. Dang, that stinks. You know why? You know why we don't have this? It's because I bet Gumshoe has it. Oh, that's so annoying. Ugh, okay, bye. Gumshoe. Gumshoe, can I have that thing back? Gumshoe. Is it not this thing? Is it not the vial? What? Hold on, hold on. What? He has proof? I have proof that he's stolen something before. I don't. What do I do? What do I do? I thought I was on a roll there. I thought I was... Gumshoe isn't going to give me the thing? Gumshoe, give me the thing. Give me the vial back. Huh. Huh. I can't talk to Maya, even though she's hanging out with me. I could swear this was the end of it. The roll stopped? What do you mean the roll stopped? What do I... Oh, the Magatama. The Magatama. He stole the Magatama. Right. Okay. Take number 2. Take number 3. We're going to run this back, chat. We're gonna run it back. Okay, this time for real. This time for real, chat. Just ignore my clicking, okay? Ignore my clicking. Okay, ignore me. Just ignore it, chat. I'm not clicking frantically to skip through all of this. I'm not, I promise. Yep, disappeared, Maggey bird, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Click. The winning, yeah, that was you. It was you. You stole the ticket. You stole it. You're a big stealer. You're a stealer, pumpkin wheeler. I wonder if pumpkins would work as wheels. They're pretty tough. How many times have we heard that scream? Too many times. The poem. Take this. Prensa. Yes, because you stole this. You're a stealer. You're a thief. You're a robber, I guess. A timid little girl. A pickpocket. Thank you, Chad. Yep, that's a great one. You're in exactly $500,000 of debt. Nice. We did it, chat. We're the greatest. It only took us a few tries. But we did it. That's what's important. Okay, let's get to the end of this investigation. You just walked over and helped yourself to one of the tickets? Was this before or after he died? Something of a kleptomaniac. Well, I sure hope you, hold on, there's a joke in there. Hold on. I sure hope you, I got nothing. I was trying to work with swiped or like 5-finger discount. It's a serious issue. You shouldn't discount how debilitating it can be. I'm not my best form. All right, I used up all my good jokes earlier. Did he steal the wrong ticket? Ah. Oh, hey Godot. Nice to see you. He sure isn't here for the coffee. Yeah, I told you. I like to imagine he's just been sitting in the corner this entire time drinking a terrible coffee. Yay, $1. I'd take a lottery ticket for $1 right now, let me tell you what. Times are tough. What a good song. What a good song. What a good suit. Ugh. What a good looking fella, man. Even with the cybernetic eye goggles. Looks like I won't be needing this anymore. This beautifully handcrafted note. Rip. Man, Phoenix. What a Philistine. Got a bad feeling about this. What next, Maya? Are you going to tell me they're right behind me? What? Chat? That good for nothing? Huh? Huh? What's that, Maya? Oh, they're right behind me, aren't they? Nah, just kidding. Chat's over. Chat's over. Well, chat's over there on my screen, but chat's over here on their screen, I think. I don't know where the chat goes on YouTube, honestly. Oh, and that was it. I was not paying attention. I knew we were coming to a close, but I didn't think that was that. That was the last line right there. Yes, we will save the game. This has been like a solid 2-hour stream. I did not think we were going to get a full 2 hours out of that first investigation, but that was a doozy. Yes, Robin, we see you right there in chat. Yes, we all see. Thanks for coming. And thanks to everyone else for coming too. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. We're going to call it there for the night. We're going to pick things up at this trial next time. And next time will be next weekend. So make sure to drop by then and we'll see and experience the rest of this trial together. We'll get to the bottom of things. You know, we'll find out who our phony was and we'll save Maggey. We'll do all that fun stuff. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. I was reading the dates over here. Did we really finish the first game back in February? That feels like so long ago. That's crazy to me. Wow, it's already May. That's bonkers. Anyways, everyone, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoy the rest of your whenever you happen to be watching this little series of ours. And thanks again for tuning in. I always appreciate your company. And I hope you had a good time, and I hope you eat a good thing, and I hope you are, I hope you're content with whatever it is you're doing today, or whatever you have done today. And I want to remind all of you to, just be patient with one another, and try to extend a bit of grace where you can, because that's important. That's important in this day and age, is just being patient with folks and being kind and trying to meet them wherever they're at. And where I'm at is I'm really hungry. So I'm going to skedaddle and I'm going to go grab something to eat. Have a good one, chat. And I will bid you a fond farewell. And I'll see you off with one last bye-bye.